think, to really put teams away and not let it come to single-digit leads at the end of the fourth quarter.
I always feel like great teams have an identity. I think their identity is it's really hard to score in the paint with Wemby here. Okay, we got that. But what is their offensive identity? They pound the offensive glass. I don't know if that's it.
Yeah.
Is it Wemby is tough down low, or is he on the perimeter? Is it two-man game like Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray? Everybody has something. I just don't know what that is for the Spurs yet.
Yeah, isn't it a variety, though, Chris? Because we saw at the end of the game, Vassell hit some key shots. We saw Harrison Barnes in the corner three. We saw De'Aaron Fox making some. So they do have the depth, and they do have multiple guys who can make plays in the offense.
They have the depth and the talent, but kind of like what Brian was saying, late game packages is going to be huge in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So 50-plus wins, you've got that. 3 behind OKC, second seed, you got that. Late in the games against great teams, you're going to have those packages to where you're getting Wemby to his spots and everybody else is spread and ready to make plays. But
yeah,
they're treading water right now. They're making things work, but I think they definitely need to refine their packages.
Yeah, we want to talk to Stephon Castle here in just a second. The numbers he put up offensively, 7 rebounds, all on the offensive end, and we're bringing him in right now. Stephon Castle, congratulations on the win. Ahmed Fareed here, Brian Scalabrine, and Chris Bosh. So take us through the end of the game there, because you guys had the 24-point lead. It got tight late. What were you guys telling yourself? What were you trying to do to pull out the victory late in this one?
Yeah, just to not panic, do the things that helped us, secure that lead and try and get to our spots and execute, but try and limit them to one shot and make it tough for them on the defensive end.
What has changed for you guys in the last 20 games? And is it something that you guys are building for towards the playoffs?
I don't think it's much that's really changed. I just think we just grew that much more connected. And, I think we're playing good basketball, at the right time and trying to build up, trying to go towards the playoffs, like you said. But, I don't think it's much that's changed. I just think we've locked in on our principles. And, we've been playing great ball.
Stephon, the Clippers got off to a great start. It seems like you really started hitting the glass, giving more effort. Is that something you tried to do, inserting more energy to help this team out on the road tonight?
Yeah, I think we started kind of lackadaisical. Gave them open shots, gave them wide open layups. They got on the offensive glass early, so just trying to make some energy plays, whether that was offensively, defensively, picking up full court, no matter what it was, just trying to, fuel some energy into our team.
Yeah, ever since I've seen you in college and now in the NBA, you seem to do whatever it takes for the game. You remind me a lot of Drew Holiday. You give what the game needs. Have you always been like that?
Yeah, I think so. Just trying not to limit myself to one play style, trying to be as versatile as I can, and just trying to put my impact on the game, whether I'm having a high-scoring game, low-scoring game, just trying to make my mark on the game.
All right, Stephon, you got to take us through our favorite moment in the game. It was right at the end of the first half. You had the ball down by the basket. You dribble behind your back. You take it to the rim. Take us through that. How many times have you practiced it? And did you surprise yourself at all?
Never.
No, I don't think I surprised myself.
Okay.
But, that's not one of those that you just practice. That's kind of just instinct. I drove. I didn't really have anything early. I was kind of looking for my teammates. Everybody was kind of covered, and then I just wanted to make a play.
So that was the first time you've ever done that in your life?
No, come on.
Well,
no, not the first time.
Oh,
no, not the first
you
time.
didn't practice it.
I just don't practice it, yeah.
Got it.
So the question is, if you're playing Wemby one-on-one and you do that, it's working against Wemby, you're going to be able to sneak past Wemby?
Probably not.
Scal tried it. We have video of Scal trying it, too. So.
All right.
It was all right, yeah. We'll send you the clip. Stephon, great win. Congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
You got it. See ya.
Got it. Well, he said he doesn't practice. He goes, I don't practice it, but he has practiced
done that move before, man.
He's practiced.
That was
no way. I've never done that move. I can tell you that. Look,
you haven't practiced it. Yeah, there it is. See, I think it's quite similar.
Hey, man, you might be getting some calls later, man.
No, I'm not getting no calls.
And you won't be.
I'm going to drive home and that phone ain't ringing. I know that.
You don't think anyone saw that? Go, hey, he's still got a few years in him.
I can recognize greatness. I can emulate greatness. greatness. I just can't be great.
Let's put a button on the Clippers side of it real quick here, too, because, Chris, no Kawhi, obviously, made it a whole lot more difficult. But they got out to that 17-3 lead right away.
Yeah.
They cut it to a close deficit late. What do we think about this Clippers team, even with what they showed without Kawhi today?
I mean, in this current climate with the NBA tanking going on, we've kind of been talking about that all day. It's good to see the Clippers coming out to compete. That's what the fans want to see. That's what you want to see watching late-night basketball. And for the Clippers organization, you want to develop your talent. And the only way to do that is through playing competitive games. And I think even though they're coming up on the short end of the stick, you've got Darius Garland kind of being the head of the snake, learning how to be a leader more, and trying to dig out some wins for him. But being on the floor, being competitive, developing their young guys, that's the best way.
Hey, they got off to a 17-3 start. If Kawhi Leonard's on the floor, it's a lot different for San Antonio. They couldn't make up that lead just like that.
4-11, the Clippers fall now without Kawhi Leonard. They need him. He's playing. He's one of the best players in the league.
He is.
Again, newsflash for you. All right, another LA team was in action. We had that earlier on Peacock, the 45th meeting all-time between LeBron and that man, the 6th all-time leading scorer in the NBA, Kevin Durant. And this one was tight throughout. We'll take you 11-11. Oh, my gosh, LeBron.
Ask your daddy.
What was better, that or the Castle move? Maybe the LeBron dunk was sweet.
KD showing off his moves. He had 18.
Yeah, KD had 16 in the first half. We'll get into the second half a little bit later.
Luka for 3. So Luka went off in the first half. We've seen this story before.
Luka, one of the best offensive players in the NBA. Very tough to stop. Their whole thing is going to be defense, but offensively, gifted.
Rockets had the lead at the break. KD with the move. But you said good first half for KD. Second half wasn't the same story.
Yeah, just struggled. Good job by the Lakers making some defensive adjustment. Houston hung in there. I think they really missed Şengün. The injuries are finally catching up to the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, no Şengün in this one. The alley-oop to Bron.
Is this guy 40 years old? Somebody check his birth certificate.
Yeah, you're right.
The fact that he's still making these open court plays is amazing.
Yeah, he was 13 playing with you, Chris, I think. Luka backing down. This is a 3-point lead. It was a 14-2 run late in this one. Lakers took over.
Rockets couldn't score late.
Yeah.
Lakers, one of the best clutch teams. All they have to do is find a way to make it close.
This is the moment that changes everything, brought to you by Universal Orlando Resort. Luka, game high 36, 6 straight games, scoring 30 or more, second most 30-point games, only trailing the MVP, SGA. And he caught up with Ashley after the game.
All right, Luka, the largest lead of the night for you guys coming in the final minute. You had 36 points tonight, but what can you say about your teammates for coming in the clutch in the final 60 seconds?
It was great. I think we shared the ball great, especially in the last quarter. When we needed to get ahead to business, we did. They scored 92 points, which for this team, for the Houston to help them at 92 is pretty awesome. So we did a great job defensively.
For you, though, you started the game with 16 points in the first quarter, ended with 36, like I said. How were you just so efficient every time you were on this court?
Not bad. I think I could have done a lot better. But, all that matters is we got to win, and we got to keep this rolling.
The feel, the physicality, where you both are in the standings, did this one feel like a playoff game?
Yeah, I think last couple have been feeling like a playoff game, They play with a lot of physicality. We're coming from Denver. They play physical, so... the last couple of games are very physical, very playoff-like.
Luka, thank you so much. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.